Hello and welcome to the Blue Sky YouTube channel. So today on my video I'm going to be talking about things that most people born after the year 2000 do not know about. Now, maybe some people earlier in that time period know about VHS tapes, maybe they grew up with them, early parts of their life, you know. But a lot of people younger don't know what a VHS tape is because they're so caught up with their Rokus and Fire Stick TV stuff, you know. Let's see. VHS tapes. Now, barely anyone within that range there knows what a A-track is. Now, an A-track is like an early form of cassette. For those who don't know what a cassette is, it's an early form of CD. Early form of music. Online music, like Amazon Music or whatever. Let's see. Next. Now, younger kids, you know, like people born within like the early 2010s and on may have heard of a box TV, but they probably never had them growing up. I, however, was raised on box TVs and for the first few years of my life. So, I'm knowledgeable of box TVs. I prefer them to flat screen TVs. A lot of people think I'm nuts for that, but, you know, it's your own personal preference. What's next? The next thing on my list, typewriters. Now, technically the things I'm describing, a lot of people have heard of that were born in that timeline, but never actually had specifically, aren't used to the idea of them. Think of them as some foreign concept almost, like knowledge of the item, but not like, you know. Well, typewriter. It's like an early form of computer, except not. Didn't have the internet, of course, but very good, efficient way to type straight onto a piece of paper. So basically, you wouldn't have to write out the entire thing, just type. You have the paper right there already. And a lot of them are like something that you can literally take in a little carrying case. I, however, have a mid-70s Smith Corona typewriter, 8000. So basically mine is more of your standard type, which weighs about 50 pounds. It's not the easiest thing to lift, that's for sure. What else can I think of? Let's see. Now, records, they're sort of coming back. I mean, they were popular for many decades, until probably about the early 80s, something like that, when cassettes really became big. Yet, The cassette was originally made in 1963, but didn't really take off as well until the 80s. Sure, it had some popularity in the 70s, but, you know, I don't know why it took off so well in the 80s rather than the 70s or the 60s. But, a record. Now, all these things I'm describing are stuff that I have. See, I don't really trust new technology personally. It's a personal preference, you know. But, records, yeah. So, they're sort of coming back into style. I haven't really seen too many people having them. I mean, I only know about, let's see, 3-4 people other than me. My collection has gotten up to 702 records so far. And counting. The next thing I can think of, let's see. Roll down windows in cars. Or let alone cars that don't have electronic seats, or cars that don't have for the some of the most recent generation born in like 2015 and after, it's like totally obsolete for them not to have to not be exposed to a practically a computer screen inside the car. Don't know what happened to the traditional radio, but I guess it wasn't good enough for them. Oh yeah, the roll down windows. You know, just a little crank that goes in a circular motion. A lot of people know what I'm talking about, but not as many people are exposed to it these days. Oh yeah, this is going to be my first video that I have. I'm going to have video editing in, because before I've just been making random videos without any editing whatsoever. So I think it's time for me to add more. I don't know. It'll probably give my videos a little bit more publicity. But, that's all for this video. So, leave a comment, subscribe, like my videos, and see you in the next one.